Good morning, Bitcoiners. Welcome to Bitcoin for Mere Mortals, a channel where we're going to talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, technology, and the future. Bitcoin for Mere Mortals is also a book available at Amazon. And this is no financial advice. This is education and entertainment. So, what's going on with Bitcoin? Well, nothing much. Christmas, we have a Santa rally. Bitcoin went from 46 went to 52,000, but now it's a little bit back at 2.7% down today, and we are 49,300. Well, this is to be expected. Is the market still volatile? It's still kind of flat. Up and down, but we've been around 50,000 for a few days, even weeks now. Ethereum is also down 3%, and everything seems to be in the red today. Cardano is down 4, Luna 7, and Matic 6, but it will probably bounce back at some point today or tomorrow. But I believe it's gonna remain flat for the next few days until New Year's and after the end of the celebrations and all that. And then we will have an probably interesting January. The fear and greed index is in 41, so it's kind of neutral. People are getting used to these ups and downs, and nothing much to report here. Okay, well, this is interesting news. Bitcoin circulating supply is just 1.3 million at the exchanges. So this is very bullish, because this is the lowest I remember. It used to be not long ago, a few months ago, it used to be 3 million, then it went down to 2 million, now it's 1.3 million. I mean, when the supply goes down so much, it only takes one or two big players to come in, and they will be a short squeeze. They will push the price up, because there's not enough supply. There's not enough supply. People are buying and taking the bitcoins to custody or cold storage, and they're not prepared to sell. And this is good. This is very bullish. El Salvador, again, good news from El Salvador. Salvador has made an amazing year. Salvador 2021 was the year in which the first country made Bitcoin legal tender, and that was around June or something like that. And now they already have 1,400 Bitcoins. So that's not bad for a small country like Salvador. So we're going to expect very good news from this country and from Bukele in 2022, for sure. And this is the psychology of Bitcoin. Even though this we didn't reach this price in the end, the expectation of reaching 90,000 in December, right now, has not been met, but it will get there soon. But this is about the psychology. So when Bitcoin was 3,100, nobody wants to buy. When Bitcoin becomes 98,000, people will be queuing up to buy. Why is that? Because the psychology is FOMO. Here people are afraid, but here people have FOMO. They don't want to miss out. So the time to buy is now. Now is 48,000, so the time to buy is now. When it gets to 98,000, yeah, it's good to buy, but it's better to buy half the price, isn't it? What else? Another country is adopting Bitcoin. Well, it's not a country. It's a small community in Ecuador. Is adopting Bitcoin, following the example of El Salvador. El Salvador started with all this in the beach El Sonte, in that beach, there was an American entrepreneur, and he convinced the shops, the restaurants, the bars, to accept Bitcoin as a legal tender, and they did. And the experiment was so successful that the whole country adopted Bitcoin as legal tender. So now they are doing it in a small community in Ecuador. So we could expect some movements from the government there. Let's keep in mind, Ecuador is very similar in that way to El Salvador. It's bigger. It's a bigger country, but same as El Salvador, Ecuador doesn't have a local currency. They don't have they have to use it's a dollarized economy, same as El Salvador. So they have really nothing to lose. They might as well use both. Why not use the dollar and use Bitcoin? And since the experiment in El Salvador is working so well, why not try? And I think we will see a few countries in South America in 2022. My bet is that Ecuador, Honduras, maybe Mexico, Panama, Paraguay, and maybe a few others, to either adopt Bitcoin as legal tender or at least facilitate the usage and the exchanges and the transactions in some way. Although let's keep in mind that Bitcoin doesn't need that. Bitcoin already works. Even in countries where Bitcoin is illegal, people are using it. People are using it quite frequently. Vietnam is an example. The biggest the biggest peer-to-peer transaction volume for Bitcoin is in Vietnam. In Vietnam, Bitcoin is not legal tender. The people knows that it's a better currency than anything else, so they use it, and they want to keep it. They want to keep it as a source of value, and they accept it. If you have a shop in Venezuela and you are selling beer and coffee, would you rather be paying in bolivars, in dollars, or in Bitcoin? Well, most people prefer Bitcoin. Here's some news from this a child prodigy with an IQ of 162. He wanted for Christmas present. He wanted cryptocurrency, and he got it. So there you go. Intelligent people knows what's the best form of money, the biggest. They want hard money. They don't want dollars. They don't want fiat. They don't want euros. They want hard assets. They want assets that go up in time, in value, and that's something to keep in mind. Also, Mexican billionaire. He's actually the richest person in Mexico. He made a speech for New Year and give a message and say, buy Bitcoin. Basically, he's already bought quite a lot of Bitcoin. I can't remember exactly, but he's got a big stake in Bitcoin. And this is what he said. He said, stay away from fiat money. Whether it's the dollar, the euro, or the yen, it's all the same. It's fake money made of paper lies. Central banks are producing more than ever. So there you go. When billionaires, self-made millionaires, billionaires, people that have a vision, people that understand money, they are already buying Bitcoin and recommending Bitcoin, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for a child prodigy to buy Bitcoin. There's a reason for the richest man in Mexico to buy Bitcoin. It's because it's hard money. It's the best asset that you can own in 2022. And this is just a reminder of what technology, inferior technologies always lose. This is a shop, Blockbuster, is now closed, obviously, because the internet came and Netflix came. So when a superior technology comes, everything else disappears. Now we got superior technology called Bitcoin, and what's going to happen with fiat money? Well, probably the same that's happening with the Blockbuster. And just a reminder, this has been Bitcoin in 2021, and people never bought. Some people never bought because when it went up, they say, "I'll buy when it dips," and when it went down, that was a good opportunity. They thought it will go lower, and then I'll buy when it dips. It will go lower. I'll buy when it dips, and then they never bought. So the moral of the story here is that buy at any time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you buy here, even since it's expensive. Doesn't matter because later it will be here. If you buy here, later it will be here. So buy and hodl and buy now. The best time to buy is now. Don't wait any longer. And that's all I got for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you are enjoying these Christmas holiday times, and I will see you tomorrow. Remember to press the call bell, the bell, and notification bell, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.